I was never really an Oasis fan during like their heyday. I mean, I was a metalhead. I liked heavy music. At the time, I thought that they were a bit of a Beatles ripoff, but whatever. Um, Older brother Noel, the songwriter, guitar player, quit the band. He bailed in 2009 after another fight with his younger brother Liam, the vocalist. And that was that. For 16 years, they didn't speak to each other. And I became a bit of an Oasis fan during that period of time when they weren't a band anymore. And, you know, it's like the more I learned about all of that shit, I was just like, I have such a close relationship with my brother Falcon that I know a lot of people missed that band, but for me, it was like, I can't fathom that kind of a break between two brothers who had been so close with one another. And you know, I've seen TikToks and YouTubes of interviews with both of them over the years. The older brother, Noel, the songwriter, the guitar player, that guy doesn't have a fucking sentimental, nostalgic bone in his entire body. I believe that's a trauma response from how they grew up. And he just shuts the fucking door, and that's that. He goes forward. He doesn't go backwards. He doesn't look backwards. He looks forward and he moves forward. And if you're there with him, that's great. If you're not, he doesn't give a shit. But it seemed to have quite a negative impact on his younger brother Liam. That split, just like bam, door closed, done. That's it. And when they announced that they were doing their reunion shows this year, I didn't care about the shows or the band getting back together. I cared more about the fact that the two brothers were going to be on stage together again. And I was so incredibly hopeful that they would be on stage together again and that they would kind of maybe sort of like each other. And that seems to be playing out a bit. And that to me, just for me with my own experience and projecting my relationship with my brother Falcon onto them, that's the most important part of this whole thing to me. The two brothers are back together again, you know, to some degree. They're cordial and friendly to one another on stage, and they haven't, prior to those gigs starting on July 4th, they had not spoken to each other in 16 years. To me, that's the most important thing. That the brothers are, they're back in touch. That means more to me about the Oasis reunion than anything, but that's, you know, just because I'm mentally ill. Hope that helps.